A baby that was born at the beginning of the pandemic is now 3 years old, and the toddlers at the beginning of the pandemic are now getting ready to go to school. But the lockdowns these little ones lived through means a lot of them weren't able to learn communication skills and how to function in group settings.
Pick that flower and smell it.
If you went to preschool, you probably don't remember much.
Blow out a tiny candle.
But what teacher Teresa Meckel is teaching will last a lifetime.
What my body does. We do lots and lots of social emotional development in our classroom.
Teresa has been a preschool teacher for 20 years.
I love watching the kids grow.
This year, though, the growth Teresa is seeing is different.
Let's go. And I've got this new batch of 3-year-olds that are those COVID babies that haven't had the opportunity to play with others, that haven't been in a daycare or preschool setting before.
So now her class of 3 to 5-year-olds is acting more like toddlers.
Screaming, hitting, or biting as a first response instead of, hey, I was still playing with that.
During COVID lockdowns, it was harder for kids to learn those skills.
Before a lockdown, the kids seemed to pick up on it faster. They were cognitively ready for those skills.
And now they're having trouble with the basics.
How do I wait my turn? How do I be helpful? How do I be kind?
And it's not just Teresa's classroom.
It is very unprecedented.
Bobby Woodrow runs Spokane's Community College's Head Start programs.
We score children's progress and their growth throughout the year to determine where they are.
Basket!
Before the pandemic in 2019, 79% of kids in Washington state were reaching their developmental goals. Now, only 62% are reaching those goals.
Any child who's been isolated more frequently, has less connection to community, we're going to see regression.
Uh-oh, try again.
Teachers like Teresa are having to play catch up.
We still start where the kids are and scaffold and give them the tools to take that next step.
Even if building those skills looks a little different this year.
This is the way we keep it safe at the ELC. We use.
Because of these developmental delays, more kids are needing individualized help. And at the same time, the early learning field is having trouble finding teachers to work. So ultimately, less kids are getting the help they need in a time when the need is particularly high. In the newsroom, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.